fine, thank you.
You look good.
Thanks, you too. Hello, everybody. Hey. Well.
How are you, Mr. Mayor?
Well, fine, thank you. Well, the traffic was jammed. Yeah, a little bit. There was an accident over there.
Oh, you saw the accident?
Yeah, I saw it in front of my eyes.
Wow.
It's kind of scary.
How was the people that you were with? How was the victim?
Victim was, I don't know, was sent to the hospital. I had to call the ambulance. I'm kind of traumatized by it, but it's okay. I think he will recover by time.
It's quite scary. It involved a trailer and a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope the victim is fine. That's great for you.
So how was your trip? I heard that you were meeting with the Nigeria president.
Oh, last week I had a dinner with the Nigerian Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And he seems to be very interested in our project. He would consider to invest in this project if we could give employment to their people. You know, labor.
So that is going to be a win-win situation?
Yes, win-win situation for both of us. We provide them job and they provide with us their investment. And also I played golf with the mayor, and he said maybe there will be a fund from the state government for our project.
Wow, that's nice, I think.
Yes, nice.
Because I have plenty of ideas. I want to blast them with this meeting. But let's wait for the chairperson. I mean, where is he again? Oh yeah, there it is.
Here it is.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Right. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because of the accident.
You saw the
Yeah.
You saw the accident.
Between the motorcyclist and also the trailer, right?
Yes.
She's lucky.
Quite scary.
Yeah. But it's okay. My car is not scratched at all. I managed to came here.
Luckily you drive Audi.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, let's sit down, everyone. Okay, before we start the meeting, I would like to know, is everyone here yet?
As from Miss India, as she is undergoing for financial intensive course in Paris, so she is expected to be here in the company after a week.
Okay.
So other than that, all are here.
Okay, right. Okay, so I will make a note about that. Okay, shall we move on to the minute of the last meeting? Are there any amendments about the minute?
Yes. Okay. Please refer to the last minute meeting.
Okay.
Okay. We held the meeting at Anjung Depan room. Okay. No. I mean, it stated that the meeting was held in Anjung Depan room, but no. Truth is, it was held at Al Farabi. Madam Secretary, please take note of this.
Okay, I'll take note of that.
Okay. That's all from me.
Alright, so everyone else have any amendments to make?
I have another one. The meeting was held at 9:30 a.m. It's not 9 a.m. as stated in this last minute of meeting. So please take note.
I will also, in conclusion, the two amendments will be on the locations and the time.
Yes.
So I'll take note on that and make the changes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Secretary, you do the correction, okay? So, any other problems with the minute? No.
I think no.
Okay, and then I would like someone to propose that the minute has been passed.
Yes. I propose the minute is passed.
Alright?
I second motion.
Okay. Alright, okay, thank you. Okay, shall we move on to the next item on our agenda? Okay, so about our agenda. Alright, okay. So basically, you all know that we have been studying our this company together. Okay, this is a cybernetics digital company, subsidiaries company to the cybernetics incorporation. The headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, we will be partnered up with the cybernetics land property, where our parent company, the cybernetics incorporation, has given us a task to develop perhentian kecil island, because of the Surya Holding have managed to give us some investment some investment fund, okay, to develop that island. Okay, so as you know that as our financial advisor is go to the trip, so I would like Mr. Khairul, can you please have the first move on this agenda?
Okay, thank you. Okay. So we were allocated a sum of $250 million. That much money is enough to build a 5-star hotel, but due to some environmental concern, I think we just build a 3 to 4 stars hotel. We don't want to attract too much tourists. We want the peace, we want the calm and tranquility environment there. We want to conserve the ecosystem, the environment. So we allocated 100 million for the building of the hotel, and the rest maybe we could develop other things, theme park or whatever. And I want to focus on the building of the hotel. I have some ideas in my mind. Okay, I want to create this island to be both favorable to the middle class and the high class people. So my first suggestion is we build a budget hotel room which is in the form of capsule. I recently went to Japan and I saw there they had this kind of small room in a form of capsule where it's only contain a bed and only one person can occupy it at the same time. The capsule don't have kitchen or bathroom. It's only for the backpackers who want to stay for the night. It is a very good concept actually. Don't you think that? Don't you think that?
Yes,
I agree with that.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes. So what is very nice about this capsule is it can fit a lot of people at the same time. I mean, with a room in this size can fit about 10 people. Okay. And the capsule is actually very comfortable to live in. They have aircon, they have TV. But if they want to go to the bathroom, they must go somewhere else. And the second is, I propose we build a budget hotel. The budget hotel with only a fan, a bed, a kitchen for a family to stay.
So the basic stuff.
Yes. So and a family can stay comfortably with their child. And the third is I want to attract a few executives. So I suggest we build a presidential suite. This is a very nice room with luxury room. It had minibar, swimming pool, spa. So I think that's all for the suggestion for the resort.
Okay, so Mr. Kadun, you as our head of engineer,
Yes.
suggested that we build a resort that will be named as Ice World, right?
Ice World.
Is that
Okay.
the name?
Yes, the Ice World.
Okay. So the result of the name you given as Ice World have three main accommodation. That is budget room, economic room, and also presidential suite, right?
Yes.
Also, so basically from these three rooms, so how much that you, from your thinking, from your opinion, that you will be will be used for this accommodation?
Okay, for the resort, it will cost about 100 million.
100 million.
The presidential suite, the economy room, and the capsule room.
Okay.
It costs about 100 million. And we can spend the rest, the 150 million, for somewhere else.
Alright, okay, thank you. Okay, so what is our word from our marketing?
Okay.
Mr. Daniel?
Thank you very much. So I would like to touch a little bit about promotional,
Okay.
since I'm the executive. So first, I noticed that you have some contacts from Tourism Malaysia, right?
Yes, I had.
So I suggest that you give the number to Madam Secretary, and they will call the officer from the Tourism Malaysia, and we will make some kind of deal to promote this mega project.
Well, that's a very nice idea.
Yeah.
So, Madam Secretary, I will pass you the contact number to the minister, and later you contact him and tell them about this project.
I will do it as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay, Mr.
Okay. Then the other method is by using the internet. Okay. This is because you think the internet is some kind of something that if you spread something, if you go kind of viral, you will make this project viral in the internet. Okay.
Okay.
I suggest that we make pages for promoting this project at Facebook, or we advertise it for, I don't know, maybe online games for online gamers to see.
Okay, so you mean that we make ads, advertisement?
Yeah, advertisement. Yeah.
Advertisement, okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of agree with that, because now everyone is on internet now.
Okay.
They even watch less TV and spend most of the time on the internet. So it's a good idea.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's also very cost effective.
Okay. Okay. The other method is by using billboards. Okay. I happen to have a meeting with several countries' embassies the other week. So I already talked about this mega project. So they kind of agreed to publish the billboard at each capital city from their countries. So I really agree with our neighborhood countries like Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia.
Okay.
So I think you can promote that with Nigeria, as you have contact with the Nigerian president.
Sure, I will contact with him.
Okay. So that's all for the promotional.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniel. Okay, so Madam Secretary, I see that you have print out this slide. Okay, and when I read it, I saw something interesting. We want to build up a helipad. That is right.
That's right. The amount allocated for that would be 100 million, and
Alright.
that will be handled by Mr. Amirul. Could you please talk more on that?
Oh, okay. About the helipad. As you can see, we have two means of transportation to go to the island. First, we can go by the speedboat, which can provide, I don't know, maybe 20 people, but less cost. And I think for the luxurious transport, we can have the helicopter. Okay, the helicopter can fit maybe around 5 to 7 people, and with their things, of course. So we will have to construct about 5 helipads, and so we will have 5 helicopters, and the helicopters will be handled by professionals with at least 5 years of experience. Okay, and this is kind of promotional thing.
Okay.
For the helicopters, for the tourists, we can have the from air sightseeing,
Okay.
especially for tourists, so they can have the upper view of the
Around-
island, yeah, around the
yeah.
island, yeah. So we can like, I don't know, charge them extra, I don't know.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So thank you, Mr. Mirul, about the very interesting idea about the helipad. From my last week trip from France, I see in France they have one system from about the transportation that I very like. That I would like to install it in our this investment. It's a hot air balloon. So I think, Mr. Mirul, do you have any idea about installing hot air balloon for this antenna kitchen?
Well, we had helicopter and we want a hot air balloon. It's actually a great idea because, well, in hot air balloon is just we use a pure hydrogen gas. We don't use fuel like helicopter.
Okay.
We must take note we must first evaluate our priority here, which like we had been discussed in the last meeting. We want this project to be environmental friendly. So a hot air balloon doesn't produce much pollution as the helicopter. So it's actually a good idea. Maybe we could find a company to invest in the hot air balloon, but the company must also be reputable. We don't want to risk our visitors' soul. So any other suggestion? What company will be?
So we're handling about the hot air balloon.
Yes.
Okay, so any idea?
Okay, I've heard there's a company which handled the Putrajaya hot air balloon recently a month ago.
Okay.
That company, which named Sightseeing, it has good names. They've been operating since the last 10 years. So perhaps we could contact them and talk about them with what is.
Okay, so Madam Secretary, I would like to sign you on that job, okay? So you done it. Alright. So, how about the resort park?
Okay, from the two ideas which Mr. Karim has touched on the accommodations and Mr. Miro touched about the transportation, we still have about 50 million ringgit Malaysia. So I would like to have a suggestions. What if we created that money, that amounts for the reservation park, which includes 3 items: the corals, flora and fauna, and also the turtle. So I've had this map. This is the map.
Okay, can you show it to everyone?
Okay, this is the map. This is the map of the space for the island. So as for the first one is the corals. We have this. The thing is, we had this place, nice corals, the exclusive one. So we have this reservation for the corals. The ecosystem for the flora and fauna, and we have apparently we have this. There's a place for the birds, the flowers there. So we are so lucky to have this spot. So that's why I suggest to the reservation spot. So the point here is the place where people can get back to nature the way it's supposed to be, the nature ways, meaning there's no pollution. The policy there, all waste materials, any plastic, water, anything should be kept and take back to the mainland.
Okay, so but how about we want to bring out all the pollution, all the recycled things back to the mainland using a boat or
That has been answered by Mr. Amir actually on the transportation, which by helipad, by speedboat, and it goes with the things that we'll be going to deal with about hot air balloons.
And then by letting them take back the trash with them, we could give them incentive, maybe a discount to just stay at the hotel, isn't it?
Yes,
That's
that's a very good idea. Okay. I would like that Ministry take note about that discount rate that has Mr. Khairul said about. Okay, so I would like to add about what you have all speak about. I think because of the investment cost has been used up about 250 million, but our developers have given us some fund, a budget around 2.5 million ringgit Malaysia. Okay, from that 2.5 million ringgit Malaysia, I would like to upgrade the facilities on the Perhentian Kecil Island, where basically I will divide it into three categories: fresh water, electricity, and also accommodation. Okay, basically as we know, on the Perhentian Kecil Island, they're still using generator, you know, the diesel up generator.
The diesel
Yes,
generator.
yes.
Diesel produce a lot of
pollution.
Yeah, there is pollution and noise one, right?
Yes.
So my suggestion, and also have I have a little talk from our Green and Water Minister. He said about this one system that is very new for our country, Malaysia. It is about salinity system. Basically, it's changing from a salt water into a mineral water. So I think it's a great idea. I think I want to assign this job, salinity system, to you, Mr. Khairul. So you take note about it and make a research about it. And I think 2 weeks I will see you again with this system.
Yes, of course. I will make the appropriate research and I will present to you by next week.
Okay, that's it.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then the electricity category. Okay, from my last, not from my last week, but from one of our co-workers, Lina is, I'm not mistaken, Lina,
Yes, Lina,
yes,
that's right.
administration section. She said she's gone a trip camping with her friend to Perhentian Kecil Island, right? And she said about they are using the generator to diesel generator to light up all the electricity. So I suggest, from my opinion, we using the submarine cable where we connect it from the mainland to the Perhentian Kecil Island.
So, underwater cable.
Yes, the underwater cable.
Okay, that's great.
But it also have a high risk. So Mr. Khairul, this also how I need to take it. Okay.
Don't worry, I will have the proper research made on this. I'll make sure they will carry no risk and also effective.
Yes. Alright, thank
I will
you.
make sure of that, okay?
Okay, so and that's conclude all of our agenda. Alright. Is there any more like to add about our investment? So do you have any other questions about who is our developer, who is our investor, whatsoever?
I would like to add something.
Okay.
Just now that you told me that the Nigerian president is kind of interested with this mega project.
Yes.
So, what about it? Can you explain a little bit more? Maybe about the budgets, you know?
Okay, as we know, the Nigerian country is a developing country. It doesn't have much resources and its population is very high and they don't have much jobs there. So the Nigerian president proposed we kind of make a win-win deal on this thing.
Win-win deal, alright, okay.
So we must first employ the Nigerian people to work at the Perhentian Kecil, and as an exchange, the president will invest in this resort. Okay, it's like an extra allocation of fund. You had 250 million, right?
Yes.
And from the first meeting, he agreed to invest some more around 10 to 20 millions, depending on their current economic situation. You must take that into factor.
Alright, thank you, Mr.
Alright.
Khairul.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's all about our agenda for the Perhentian investment. So, if anything has come up about the idea, because if I would like to know about our research team, our R&D, our research and development team on this project. And so, because on the first meeting, I had our manager had sent around 10 people to the island to make a research, and from the research, I not satisfied about what they have made a report about it. So I would like to know if you all have any other report to give to me.
What do you want to know exactly? I mean, why is the report is not satisfying?
I'm not certain because they said on the report they have a people on the island, right?
Yes.
So, and then what is our exact location to build the resort, to build the reserve park? So, are there the development disturbing the people that have been inhabiting that island for a very long time?
Okay, from my own research, mostly the people there are fishermen. So they live at the coast. They live at the northern part of the island, and we will build our resort at the southern part. I mean, there will be a gap at around I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 kilometers, and we do not disturb them at all. The building of this resort will not in any way affect their fisheries.
Okay.
Their catch rate is all going to be the same. So we do not interfere with anything here.
Now, I would like to add something.
Okay.
I kind of talked to the villagers from the islanders, I mean.
Okay.
They kind of agreed and kind of thrilled with this mega project.
Yes.
It is because they will attract tourists more. So they would like to propose, and they propose something that they would like to construct. They would like us to construct a restaurant, a seafood restaurant, and then they will run it. Then the profit will be divided. So they will run the restaurants. We will, at the same time, we will provide job opportunities, job vacancies. I mean, and I have some ideas on the restaurant. As I'm a football fan, so I would like to suggest that the restaurant will provide a big screen, kind of a big screen, and we will subscribe to Astro, of course, or Unify, I don't know, football channels, so the tourists and the islanders can watch football from the island, so they will not miss the live matches. As we kind of hardcore, so we cannot miss the matches.
Okay, we will use the fund from the Nigerian to build this restaurant.
Okay.
So any name that you suggest for this restaurant?
No, how about the names? Because it's on the Penelitian Kecil island.
Anyone want to come up with the name?
Yes,
Seafood
if
restaurant?
we have 2 or more names, and then we can make a vote about it.
Well, I suggest the Arcadia.
The Arcadia.
That sounds great. And what's the meaning, right?
The Arcadia is actually a name of a reputable restaurant in the New York. So I kind of, I like to dine there a lot. And I think why not we do it here?
Madam Secretary, any idea about the name?
That's a good name. I agree with that, but I just like to suggest on the food section, food and beverages. What if we make offer lots of local foods, as we know that this island is rich in seafoods, so that we actually can make a deal with the fishermen. So there's going to be administrations. So, but the fishermen will be like this idea because eventually give them some money.
Yes, because we can buy the seafood from them, right? So we can exchange them. Okay, so Mr. Amirul, any idea about the name?
I would like to name it as Remaja Restaurant.
Pardon me?
Remaja Restaurant.
Remaja
Restaurant. Double restaurant. That's because it was a restaurant that I used to dine with my family. We used to reunion together. There was a restaurant in JB over there that was named as Remaja Restaurant. Seafood taste.
Okay, so
It's a nice name.
so there's we have two names right now, but I would like to suggest one name, basically from our resort, Aishurat. So I would like to give a little bit of extra IC. So I would like to name it as IC. I don't know, as ice cold park.
Ice Cold Park.
Yes, ICECOLD park. Where we're not building a restaurant, but I think we built up a few shop lot and also it's like a mall, but a two-story mall. So that place we will give as a non-tax area.
Duty free.
Yes, it's duty
Duty-free,
free.
that's
Yes.
good.
For example, it's very nice. So we have a three name right now. So Ice Cold Park, ada Arcadian, and also Remaja Restaurant. Right.
Oh yes.
This like a vote we have to make. So everyone here would like to have a favor of the motion right now. So would like to vote about the Remaja Restaurant. So would like to vote about Remaja Restaurant. So 0, right? Okay.
The Remaja Restaurant is up.
Okay, it is up. Okay, how about the Arcadia?
Well, of course me.
Okay, so we have 3. Okay, 3. Okay, how about the Ice Cold Park?
Well,
I'm choosing my own. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but the name is.
So okay, it's okay. It's okay. So 2. So basically, Ice Cold Park we have 2 votes. Arcadia we have 3, and Remaja Restaurant 0. So it has been resolved.
we have reached a verdict.
Yes,
Alright.
the Arcadian will be the name for the shop lot, the mall, and also the restaurant. So it's like a food court, right?
Yes.
Okay, the Arcadian food court. So, Madam Secretary, please take note and tell our partner, the cybernetic Senang property, about this new thing, the Arcadian food court. So, okay.
Sir, are you?
Alright, so is there anything else you all want to add? If not, we move to our next item.
I think that's all from me.
You have something?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, how about the vending machine that have been replaced?
Okay, the vending machine is working great. They
Alright.
have upgraded it. Well, now it is selling snack and beverages.
Alright.
So I like it a lot. The price is also cheap.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's all.
I'm sorry, but I would like to add something about the vending machine. Yes, right. I think it's kind of broken because just now I went in to buy coffee, but it kind of took my money and didn't give up the coffee. So you should take a look about it.
That's a very unfortunate of you because I just used it yesterday and it's working great. Okay, I will have the technician look into it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some minor problem.
So how about the our 3-room store, our 3-story room? Because on our last meeting, I think someone from the technician department, his name is Abu Akmal, right? He told me that we have a lot of storeroom and he want to change one of it to the pantry because our food court is far away from our block right now.
Okay, this is a nice idea. But who was in charge of that?
Miss Lydia was in charge.
Yes,
Cecilia.
and she's absent now, so
Okay, so it's okay,
okay,
and
we keep that in view.
we will keep this on our next meeting. Okay, so everyone, is there anything you all want to add about our?
I would like to ask for the suggestions and the opinions regarding our last annual dinner. How was it? Did you guys enjoy it?
Well, it was exclusive and very nice. Their service is very good. The waiter is friendly.
Okay. Basically, we held the dinner in Hilton Hotel, right?
There you
So
go.
I
The
go
right
there.
choice.
Oh, is that right? But I have one question for you. Why the waiter, the staff in there serving wines? I don't like that dishes, you know, because
Yeah. Seems like insensitive or regarding on that. She'll make comments on that. She'll make a report on that. Even just now, Hilton Hotel have just emailed me regarding on that. They said that based on that, give us 2 days 1 night for every one of us to stay there.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
good to
nice.
hear. Okay, so and that's like you all want to bring up.
Oh yeah, I would like to add something. This is yes, info. Yeah. Currently, our football team, yeah, is reaching it's entering the competition, yeah, between cybernetic compression. Yeah.
That's okay. That's tournament, right?
The league, I mean.
Yeah.
And currently, we are leading the league. So, I would like to ask for some funds because the coach promised us to give some incentives. Yeah, and I am the assistant coach, yeah, for the team. So
Okay.
I would like to ask, some funds to buy them boots,
Okay, I will.
new jerseys.
Okay, I will have a little talk about that matter with our director. So we'll talk a little about it. Okay, Madam Secretary, take note about that. Okay, alright. Okay, if they have, you all have nothing to bring up. Okay, I would like, and there's no other way to discuss. So I would like to have our next meeting 2 weeks from this date. What Mr. Cairo? About the research, okay? The research presentation.
Sure, of course.
Okay, on the same time, on the same place. Okay, alright?
Alright.
Okay, so that's conclude our business for today. Thank you for all your cooperation, everyone. And also have a nice day.
Thank you
Nice
very much.
working with you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I will go first. So I have a meeting after this. Alright,
Okay, alright. Thank you. Don't forget about the funds.
Yeah, okay, I will talk later.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, alright, talk about with the director after this.
Alright.
Bye.